Hey dudes, I was doing Labyrinth to finish up my last piece for my alt, and you need 256 mutated brains to get a gold, and I only need a one more, right? So right now we need 26 mutated brains, so that's 3 drops from Labyrinth. Honestly, maybe I should have streamed this entire segment because my reaction to this has been pretty terrible. I ended up getting Frosty. Let's see, where is it? I ended up getting the Frosty cycle, right? And I thought that today I would actually get it. And then I did some math in my head, right? Because you know how you can trade burgers for gems, and it's actually pretty worthwhile, right? Because if the entire set of Frosty costs 75, right, and I don't have any means of getting stars, plus there's this million gem event right now that I could get lucky. Two of the times that I won the elite was actually when there was that event going on, so that was nice. But what I wanted to say is that hear me out, all right? So for Frosty on this account, right, I'm pretty much buying it just for the stars, right? But I'm not gonna use the energy at all because, as you guys already know, this account is very minimal on any numbers except for troop count and base research, right? It has no quest might. It has the base amount of research might that you need, and that's really all just this level 1 monster hunting. So I'm never gonna use it outside of events. And even my monster hunting gear, right? I can improve my monster hunting gear, but in the end, I don't want to. This is my bait set. I might change it in the future, right? But I'm never gonna use that energy. This account has maybe 50, 60 million energy. So, okay, hear me out. I kind of went off on a tangent, but if I'm only buying Frosty for the entire cycle, and you typically get about 300, 400, 500k stars for $75, right? But you can trade burgers for gems, and the rate would be about 60 bucks or 60 burgers. Sorry for the slip up there. 60 burgers or 65 burgers for a million gems. Where's the stars? All right. So for 500k holy stars, right, which is on the high end of what you would roll for Frosty, it would cost you about 60 to 65 burgers, right? So when all I really need is about 550k stars per gold brain, I don't need to spend money or spend money on Frosty when I can just roll the brains. Oh, there it is, 2 cycles. I only need one more. I only need 4 brains. 4 brains. So let's see. Is this a brain? Nope, not a brain. Nope, not a brain. Nope, not a brain. And as you guys have known, on this account, I have spent the bare minimum that I pretty much could for the gear that it has, and it has an insane amount of gear. But the ultra rares on it has just been from Labyrinth and Tycoon. Even the cups, right? That just came from Tycoon purely. It even has tier 5 familiars. That's from the Tycoon. But I know that even today, people will still buy Matt Madness when you don't really need to. The only thing that you need Matt Madness for are for the what's called the common material. But of course, if you do buses and things like that, right, you have a proper monster hunting. You don't even need those packs at all, right? Because you will just get it from the drops if you do monster hunting buses. All right. Let's see. We just need one set of brains. There it is. There it is. So to get to my alt gear to this point, yeah, actually, I think I even made profit, like even creating the gear and everything for this account, with the Mr. Beast contest that I won on this. Where's the mail? Where's the mail? This one right here, right? I won $3,000 from the Mr. Beast account, creating this account, and I would say that about $400 to $500 went into actually winning this this contest, and I spent way less to make the gear on this account. I would say that I spent 1700, 1800, something like that to make the gear on this account. Then again, right, I did win Labyrinth, but I also went ape, or yeah, I went ape on the jewel chest, which would have lowered my costs a little bit more, right? Because of course those could have been recycled. But it has the 3 cups, and now it's gonna get the Skull Crusher. Here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. The set is not complete, right? In terms of gear, right, I still need the jewels, but let's take a quick look at what it looks like. Am I in talents? Sir, I am. So it's sporting some pretty good stats. Pretty good for what it is, right? Because this does have the bare amount of research. It's oh, you know what I need to work on? Oh, I've been neglecting this account actually. I need to do the familiars, and I've been forgetting. I have been forgetting. This is something that I need to do on this account. I've been forgetting to do the stats, and since I don't plan on pursuing anything further than this, I'm just oh man, I should have been doing this like consistently, but I haven't. Yeah, it's actually a gigantic flaw. I think I go up to like 20, 25, 25. All right, so I need to start doing that again. I've been neglecting this account, so I have plenty of extra runes on each ones, but I don't know if I really have any what's it called, fragments. Do I have fragments? Oh, I do have fragments, 2,000 fragments, but I'm gonna end up using the metals first if they're already maxed at Elder. And yeah, I haven't been picking up Jade on this account either. I have just been neglecting it. Wait, is that? Oh no, I thought that was a jewel chest for a second. But anyways, these are what the stats look like on it. It is missing. Here, wait. Let's do some quick math. Quick math. So let's look at the jewels. So I believe this is 12%. So it's missing 8% here, and it's missing another 8% here. So it's missing 16% on range and missing 8% on cav. So ideally, these will go up another 10-20% from the familiars, but this will be a little bit up on the range, but the trap will be an phalanx, and I will be swapping that up, right? I will be swapping that up because this is gonna be infantry front right now, and we'll see. I'll port it into like new kingdoms, and I'll port it into like older kingdoms like that. The primarily Chinese, Japanese, Korean dominated kingdoms like that maybe haven't seen my trap at all, right? Because I get it, right? It is pretty easy to distinguish that this is my trap because of the stats, right? And I've had a lot of people message me. They're like, "Hey, this is Tashi's trap, right?" Yeah. There's not a lot of 180 mils that have 44 million troops lost, and 0 resources gathered, and billions of resources sent. Things like that, right? And I get it, right? It is VIP 15, so it's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect in terms of trapping, but I have gotten some people to hit me because not everybody checks that stuff, right? So it is what it is. If someone hits it, someone hits it. If no one hits it, no one hits it, right? But just like me, um, when you're at the very end of the game, right, and you've pretty much done most things except for win Emperor, right? When someone wants to take a hit, you typically hit it. Especially when you have Bunny, you'll just hit it, right? Because is my main client up? I don't think so, but I think I can put it up. E through. Wait, this is using the same emulator as my main. Weird. Wait, so how am I gonna pull up my main now? How about we do this? How about I just full screen it? Wait. If I just full screen this real quick, then you get to see my main. Here's my main. Anyways, I was gonna talk about something. But now I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Something about oh yeah, okay. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. Alright. So even with us migrating into this kingdom, right? We came in for a fight, but essentially the Assassin's Creed guys migrated out, and where are they? They well, as you can see, like JVT and GW9, they've also started. Well, I think finished migrating out as of 6 hours ago. Like these K guys, the JVT fam, and things like that, right? These guys have all migrated out. But even before that, we came here to fight the Assassin's Creed guys, and and they ended up migrating that same day. Um, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? And you could you could see it. Like this guy, these guys migrated out. Let's see. Can we find it? Can we find it? Are we gonna get there? Are we gonna get there? So that's when Kane's guild moved in. But as you can see, we kind of just rally everything that we see. This is when we won the base. Oh, here it is. Right. When we migrated in, they migrated out. Right. AO, DOW, RA, SD, and all those guilds. They PUV and things like that, right? I don't know if it was planned or not, but in the end, we moved in and they moved out. And honestly, it was upsetting because we wanted to fight these guys, but also we wanted to fight the JVT GW guys. But when one of the people that you wanted to fight, well, not one, right? They migrated out as like 4 or 5 guilds. Then it's pretty upsetting because how many scrolls did I spend to migrate into this kingdom? I think I spent what, like 60 or 50 scrolls, 65 or 50 scrolls to migrate into this kingdom. I think I was like rank 3 or something. Here's Perchy as rank 10. Yeah, I migrated in as rank 3, so I spent 50 scrolls to migrate into this kingdom. And lo and behold, the next day they migrate out, which was yeah, pretty upsetting, right? And now our the remaining dudes, they also migrated out as of today. They're gone. So wait, the thing that I wanted to say, okay, and why I even got into that rabbit hole right there, is that people just migrate out. They leave, they run away, they go on to somewhere else where they can find easier kills, things like that. But that's just how the game is, right? when people move in and you feel like you can no longer compete and things like that, then you find the greener pastures. But I get it. We came with a big group and we came with a lot of max accounts, so it is what it is, right? That's just how the game is. And when something willingly takes a hit from you, it's 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 like a celebration, right? Because half the times these targets will either be too big to hit, like this guy. We know what this guy's composition is. His composition is like 5 million of each tier 4 and things like that. I think we've seen CNN in several kingdoms before, and honestly, we would have partied this guy, but we've tried to several times already, and he's come online every single time. And this guy has a freaking solid comp. I think it's like 5 mil each tier 4, and like 15 million each tier 2, things like that. He's loaded on troops. This CNN guy is like one of the rally leads. This one's one of their what's called. Well, he's really big. He's also one of the leads. This is I think they're R5. Yeah, it is. But yeah, the only ones unshielded are the ones that are very confident that they can take rallies and are typically easy to wait. Because, man, I don't know how many times we've tried to rally these guys, but they always come on. But aside from that, we do catch out a few dudes every now and then. Ooh, this guy. Maybe, oh no, it's a bad time for to rally these guys now, because now morning in China. So next time we have to wait for an opportune time to hit them, like these guys right here. Put that on my bookmark in case we catch them slipping. But yeah, you know, I know that people will hit my trap, and I see a lot of comments about it. People are like, no, it's 180 mil, things like that. Guys, I solo people that are like 300, 400 mil. Whenever I just want to hit something, I get angsty, or I have bunny up and things like that, right? I'll hit them. And boredom is a really, really convincing motivator, because when you're bored, you'll just hit anything, anything, anything. And so my plan is to go into like the M44, KW, LH kingdoms and things like that. Maybe some of the smaller ones, right? But in the end, just like my rally trap, if it's like some small dude hitting me, he doesn't even have his like familiars max and things like that, I probably won't even post it. If it does get rallied, sometimes I'll try to take it. But I think the last time this account got rallied, they canceled. Yeah, yeah, this guy. This guy tried to rally my trap and he canceled, and it was pretty upsetting because I was gonna take it. I wanted to take it because you know, just like my main, if I can get some action, I'll take it. And my solo trap, I baited in several kingdoms already, and they only seem to try to rally it. So I might actually drop the might on this account, even though I do fear that it's gonna end up like the solo traps that I've hit recently, where they do cap, right? They'll cap the incoming hit, but if you get countered, right? If you get countered, it's not this. I think it was this one. Was it this one? No. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I think this is the one. So I sent tier 5, tier 4 on this on my trap when it had this composition, and I actually ended up taking some reds. And I get it, right? This is my main account. Oh, actually, this was pre new hero, so another 15% added onto counters. So it's only gonna hurt more, right? But yeah, this is and also I maxed out my faith, right? So I do have more cav stats now, but in the end, with what I had before at 171, I was getting bodied, right? If my front line gets decimated this badly, it would only take 2 cav hits and a range hit to burn my trap. So 3 hits in a gangbang to essentially burn my trap if they time it well enough. And I don't want that to happen, right? I want to be able to take a gangbang and I want to take it and cap all their leads. I don't want to be that solo trap that essentially burns when you're getting soloed, right? I want to be able to take as many solos as I can and heal in between. And I do believe the bags on this account are pretty stocked. So yeah, I can just hop kingdoms and heal from my bags when I can. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some content from my solo trap in the upcoming future. So I think that ends this little clip. I just wanted to comment that my gear set is finally done. I'm just waiting on another 16% range and 8% cav to complete the build of my solo trap. And so, what that means is that it will be ready for the next KVK. And hopefully I can hop into some kingdoms and get some action on it. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world, my friends. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next time. But as for me, I'm out. Alright. Peace out, guys. See ya. Bye.